Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I am pretty proud of myself because I got my hair up and my hair is like down here. I had to cut it when Liam turned 3 months old. My hair got like extremely dry. I'm not gonna hide the fact that it took like 20 bobby pins though. I think it was like 17 bobby pins. But you know what? It's up and it will stay that way for probably the whole video. So I'm cool with that. Today I'm gonna talk about my fear of spiders. I have been afraid of spiders since I knew what they were. I am more afraid of spiders than I am of snakes and possibly poisonous snakes. Like, I'll hold a snake. I would never even touch a spider, even if it's like harmless, like daddy long legs, no thanks. Tarantulas, definitely no thanks. I don't know what it is about spiders really, it's just, they freak me out. So I'm gonna tell like 3 stories about spiders like off the top of my head, but I know I've had like thousands of spider stories. And my dad kind of just looks at spiders and he's like, yeah, and he'll like kill them. My mom, she's kind of like the same thing.
So we were in a car trip, we're in an SUV, like a Nissan Armada. We were all playing like DS's in the back seat, and then all of a sudden, our older brother, he like sees a spider. He jumps into my lap, and I realize what's happening, so we jump into our younger sister's lap, like both of us. So all 3 of us are literally like jumped into the right side of the SUV. Like, so there are 3 seats in the back, and then he jumps into my lap, and we both simultaneously jump into her lap, and she's like 8, like crushing her. Dad has to pull the vehicle over, push the middle seat forward, get the spider, and like kill it. As soon as he pulls over, we all like jump out the car. It's like a fire hazard trying to get out the car. Like literally, it was so bad. But I mean, Dad killed the spider. It was all good. We got back into the car and we're literally like scanning the whole car. Like, are there any more? Was that the only? Like, we couldn't even focus on our DSs for the rest of the like 2-hour drive.
Okay, so that's story number 1. The second one was literally yesterday.
So I was going to the library to meet someone to like get them something. I probably left the house like a minute ago or so. And I'm just driving. I'm like, it's a really nice day. It's not that hot. I'm actually gonna keep the windows down today. 20 seconds after I roll the windows down, I hear Claymore screaming. I turn back to look at him, and in the corner of my eye, I see this like spider climbing up like where my seatbelt was supposed to be. And he's like this big. I just throw the car into park, jump over into the passenger seat, fling the door open, and like jump out the car. Turn around, open Claymore's door. I'm like, is it the spider that you're talking about? And he's like, this spider? And he's like intently staring at the spider. And I take off my shoe, and I'm like wearing those Crocs with the holes in them. Please God, like don't let this spider like go into my shoe. I like open the front door, and he like runs back to the door. And then I open Claymore's door again, and he like starts hanging on a web, dangling down. So I grab my shoe, and I'm trying to swat at the spider. He's like going down farther, but my shoe, like I'm so afraid. Like every time I'm like trying to touch it, I'm like, like that, like a stick figure like this. And then I realize I'm literally on the side of the road where everyone can like see me. One of those roads where you can drive like 25 miles per hour. The passenger side door is open, like Claymore's door is open at the back, and I'm trying to swat a spider. And the driver's door is open, and there's like people walking by, and I'm just like, how you doing? And then I go back and look at the spider, and thank God it's still there, and I'm still like trying to swat at it and like trying to suppress my scream. The spider like dropped out of the car on its own. Really, no thanks to me, because I literally was just like, I cannot touch this thing. Like I was freaking out.
Okay, the last spider story.
When we were at our old apartment, so I'm watching Heartland, I think it was, and I'm like sitting down, and all of a sudden I like look above my head, and there's a spider like dangling down on me. It's like above me, like literally, if I didn't look up when I did, I feel like it would have fallen into my hair. I'm holding the baby in my hand. At this time, Claymore is like, I don't know, like 8 months to a year. And, like I just jumped like out of the sofa, and I look, and it's like still dangling there. And it was one of those ones that have the kind of reddish color. I think he's trying to take off his diaper. Are you trying to take off your diaper? Yeah. Okay. So in my wedding contract, like, I didn't say it in my vows, but I totally told Eli before we got married, like, you have to kill all the spiders. Like, this is your job now. Like, my dad used to do it for me, so now I think it's only fair that you do it for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he wasn't home. The spider's dangling from the ceiling. I have no idea how to kill it. Whenever there's a spider, I'm usually around someone where they can kill it for me. Mom, you got this, right? Oh, sister, you got this, right? Bro, who's 5 years old, you got this, right? If I'm alone, which happens like probably 10% of the time, I grab the nearest spray bottle and like spray the crap out of it and hope it dies. I get the most toxic stuff, like this LA Awesome stuff that makes you like choke your lungs out, so that like helps them die, I guess. I am not humane when it comes to spiders. I'm sorry, you came into my house. You came into my house. That is my territory. You're dead. If I can figure out how to kill you anyway, you have a pretty much 50% chance of living, because I'm just so terrified of you that I'm even terrified to kill you. And then when I do kill them, I'm like, are you dead? Like, I'm like poking at it, like looking at it for like 20 minutes, like, did its leg just twitch? Is it still dead? Is it alive? I don't know. Anyways, so basically the spider's still dangling. Wow, the spider's been dangling for like 20 minutes in this story. And I like put Claymore down in his crib. And then I go back and I'm like, please say it's still dangling. I grab like a shoe and a spray bottle, and I'm looking for like 5 minutes, like, which one should I use? Like, I don't even know. Then I grab another shoe and I'm like, maybe I should smush it. And then I'm like, what if it's a jumping spider? I don't know if it's a jumping spider. If I try to smush it, is it gonna like jump off its web and do some crazy like, I don't even know. So like, I spray the spider. And obviously obviously it's gonna like drop off of its web, go into the couch, and then like I basically started like gingerly taking cushions out of the couch, and I'm just like trying to use 2 fingers so I can see exactly where my fingers are. So if the spider like attacks that like 0.02% of the couch cushion that my finger is on, I have like a clear view of where it's at, you know? So I'm like taking it off and looking at every piece of the cushion, like scanning it, like, okay, the spider's not there. Cushion 1, cushion 2, cushion 3, and then the spider's like not even there at all. And then I'm like freaking out, like I'm biting my nails on the other sofa because I'm just like, oh my gosh, the spider's gone. It's red spider. Like people have always told me that red spiders are like really poisonous or something, so I was just like freaking out. And then I'm like texting Eli, like, there's a spider in the house and I don't know what to do. Like, can you come home from work? No, I didn't ask him to come home from work, but I was about to. Like, I was literally just like melting down, like, oh my gosh. And then I see something like scurrying up the sofa that I'm on, and it's the spider. Like, it has gone all the way from that sofa it fell into onto my sofa, which is like, so this sofa's here and the other sofa's like this way, but not like attached to it. And so basically, I jumped out of that sofa. Thank God Claymore's like already still in his crib in the room. And then I'm like, okay, all right, I've got another chance to kill this thing. So I grab the broom. And I start like swatting him, and he just like jumps off the like he slides, like runs. It's like the fastest spider I've seen. He just like runs down the side of the sofa, like onto the carpet, and I'm taking the broom like Tom and Jerry style, just going bam, 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 like trying to get him. And like I finally like smush him, and he stops. I think I smushed him, and then he stopped. And I was just like, okay. So I stand there, and then I'm like, let me go get the spray bottle just to be safe. And I turn around to get the spray bottle. I turn back around, and where's the spider? Yeah. So then I am literally like, what just happened? And I'm like scanning both of the couches, ripping all the cushions off of all the couches, like, and I am like folding the futon, like unfolding it like this, and like, you know, looking in all the crevices and stuff. And I just can't find the spider. And then guess what? I like fell asleep in Claymore's room trying to like, after I fed him, like in the bed with the room closed, I was like, yeah, that'll probably keep the spider out. But it did. But then that same night, like, I forget that the spider's even there. I really don't know how I did that. I must have been extremely tired, but like, so Eli came home and everything. I guess didn't even ask about the spider, I think. No, he did ask about it, and I told him that I lost it, and I don't know where it is, but I hid it, so hopefully it's like dead somewhere. And then he was just like, oh, okay. And so I like woke up in the middle of the night to go and get some water, and I'm like walking into the kitchen, and like it's dark. Now this is how good my spider vision is, right? I literally am walking into the kitchen, and I look up, and there's that same spider. It's dark, like I haven't even turned on the kitchen light yet, and I can see like the silhouette of the spider, like because there's a little lamp on in the living room. I can see the silhouette of the spider like onto the fridge, and I'm just like, oh my god. And that is when I finally, like, just, like, completely let that spider have it. I was just like, you are not getting away again. So I basically, like, caught him on the broom. Like, I put the broom up like this so he would, like, walk onto the broom. The scariest thing. Like, I had goosebumps all over me because I was like, this spider's so fast. I feel like he could, like, run up the broom to me. But anyways, I was like, I really need to kill this thing. So he got on the broom. I sprayed the junk out of him. And then, like, just kept bashing into the ground. I swear this is the most violent I am, like, with spiders. But anyways, so he died. And I was sure he was dead that time because I was just like, yeah, he's completely dead. And I totally left his guts there for my husband to pick up in the morning because that is one thing I cannot do either is like pick up a dead spider because I still feel like it's alive. Like it's just something that I just can't do it, man. Like it's just really, really hard for me to do is like pick up a dead animal or a spider or insect or whatever. Anyways, so that is my spider sense, I guess you could say. Like, I hate them so much. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope to see some comments about your personal spider stories and how much you hate them below. Thanks.